and we're going to have a great time. Familia, para mí es un tremendo orgullo y placer estar aquí con ustedes esta noche a celebrar nuestro querido Sheriff Richard Berdnik. Y yo creo que por esta noche lo deberíamos bautizar un nombre más latino, ¿no creen? Como Ricardo Berdnik. So por esta noche el Sheriff Ricardo Berdnik, nuestro Sheriff, va a ser celebrado por nosotros, Latinos from Berdnik. Y otra vez les repito, una tremenda noche con nuestro maestro Ramón Orlando. Pero antes de empezar, queremos oír de nuestro senador, el senador que habla su idioma, el senador que representa sus intereses, y ese es nada más y nada menos que nuestro senador Bob Menéndez.
Well, thank you, Surrogate, very much. I'm thrilled to be back from Washington to pay my respects to Sheriff Berdnik and to my brother and sister Latinos who have thought it fitting and appropriate to honor him. I was thrilled to be here last year when he was running for election, and we had some great successes in Passaic County with Sheriff Berdnik, with your fantastic surrogate, with your board of freeholders, and I'm thrilled to be back now to see him at work. When Sheriff Berdnik was sworn in, he said he wanted to make the Passaic Sheriff's Department the gold standard for law enforcement. And in fact, he is well on his way there, even in tough economic times. He said that every resident of Passaic County should feel safe in their communities, safe when they visit the courthouse, safe when their children go on the internet, and his programs that are in effect are doing exactly that. And so as someone who led the fight in the United States Senate to get our teachers back to work and to get our law enforcement officers off the unemployment line and back on the beat, I'm proud to be here tonight. Proud to see que nuestros hermanos latinos están reconociendo un sheriff que actualmente está al lado de nosotros, que actualmente tiene personas de nuestra comunidad a su lado, que entiende nuestros intereses, que entiende nuestro deseo de tener seguridad, and someone who is, I think, going to make the Passaic County Sheriff's Officer the gold standard in the state of New Jersey. Congratulations, Sheriff, and thank you so much for having me with you.
Thank you. Muchísimas gracias a nuestro senador, our Senator Bob Menéndez. All of whom have been your hosts this evening in organizing this beautiful event. Let's hear from them and come on up and say hello.
Thank you, Rolando. What an honor to have you here as the MC. Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your continued support and for your attendance at this event. Today, our guest of honor is none other than Sheriff Richard Berdnik, for whom we all share the deepest respect and admiration. The Berdnik Committee has made today's event possible, and we are definitely grateful for all their work and commitment. We especially recognize those members who volunteer to participate on the committee. It is because of these countless efforts, this type of events have a meaning. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Have a good time.
I'm sorry, I was at the door once again handling a couple of problems. Like he said, welcome and have a good time.
At this time, Passaic Police Chief Richard Diaz could not be with us here tonight. He does send his warmest regards, his deepest greetings for our Sheriff Berdnik, and at this time, we would like Captain Louis Guzman to come up in his steed to start us with the pledge of allegiance for this program. Thank you.
You could all please stand.
Thank you, Captain Louis Guzman. You know, I say that I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to uplift Sheriff Berdnik this special night because he has been such a special person in my life. He's been uplifting to the community, to the Latinos, and to me in particular. One day I was on my way to career day and I said, hey Sheriff, you know, I have a problem. He says, what's the problem, Bernice? So I'm going to career day, you know, in front of a bunch of grammar school kids, and you know, what could be better than that, he says. I said, Sheriff, I'm going behind an ambulance guy, and he's bringing the ambulance. The only thing worse would be going behind the canine unit of the Sheriff's Department. Sheriff says, don't worry, Bernice, we have it under control. Be yourself, enter a couple of orders, show them what it's like to be a judge, and it'll all go fine. I took his advice. I went to the school. By the time I was done with those kids, half of the 5th grade was married to each other by the powers vested in me. Half of the school had no homework for the rest of the week. The teachers were furious. I was happy, and it was because of our sheriff. Thank you, Sheriff, for that great advice. For those of you who speak only English, what I can tell you is when Ramon sings a song called Ven Now, it'll be a little bit weird, but you'll see everybody with words on their head. Just go with it. It'll work out just fine. Now, at this time, I'd like to call to the podium the leader, the person who makes all this happen in the county of Passaic, the person who has the vision and who had the vision to pick our sheriff, Sheriff Berdnik, to the leadership position he is in now. And for that, I welcome and I'm grateful for our one and only, our chairman, John Curry.
Thank you, Madam Surrogate. Give our surrogate a great round of applause. I was there getting some things straight with her better half, her husband, who is my dear friend. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor to be here this evening. First of all, to be with not only my dear friend, but your great sheriff. And I want to thank Mario, Manny, and all others involved and seeing the foresight to honor him because he truly deserves it. So please give the committee a round of applause. So the one thing that I know that's always the chairman's job is to, and I don't know if they're all here, is introduced to you our elected officials and our candidates. You know, they're still running around. I know we're expecting some other dignitaries. We're expecting Assemblyman Giblin. I want to send best wishes from Assemblyman Benji Wembley, who's a little under the weather. I think I must have given him what I am getting over. So please give Assemblyman Benji Wembley a round of applause. Sheriff, he sends his best regards. Is Senator Nellie Poe with us yet? Is Senator Poe with us? My freeholder candidate, Councilman Hector Laura. his running mate, Ron Catronio. Give her a round of applause. Their running mate, John Bortland, the 3 freeholder running mates, John Bortland. I believe we have PBA presidents with us this evening. We have Alex Cruz and my dear friend, Felix Garcia, PBA president. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess, am I getting a list for whom else is with us? I do know, I don't know, I'm sure the sheriff is going to introduce the undersheriff when he come up, and his cabinet. I'm going to leave that up to him to do. We are expecting other elected officials, as I said, but as our surrogate Toledo said, this is a night for fun. This is a night for an honor. This is a night for dancing. This is a night for celebration. So let's go have a good time. Surrogate Bernice Toledo. Did I miss somebody? All right. Nanny, did you guys have a list? Sure. Oh. Almost not here yet. All right. Well, if one of us